Okay, thank you so much, sir. So children, let me quickly tell you about the flow of the session. So first of all, you'll get to know your mentor. Then you'll see a short informative PPT. And in case you want to note down something related to your course, you can do so. Then you will go on a virtual tour with Rajan sir about how to access the dashboard of Olympiad Success so that you can learn how to access the reading materials and all. And then in case you have a doubt, a query, you can always ask. And after that, the demo will begin. Okay. So I hope the flow of the session is clear to each one of you. Is it? Show me a thumbs up if it is. Okay, very good. Right. So let me tell you that we have with us Priyasha Das ma'am. She's a wonderful mentor and wonderful person, you know, very sorted and a multitasker. So she is subject matter expert of maths and reasoning, and she loves to interact with kids like you. Teaching is her passion. So I'll request Priyasha ma'am to directly speak to you. All over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. A very good evening to all of you. So ma'am already gave a nice introduction about myself, quite too humble. Thank you, ma'am. And for my side now, I will not tell you much about myself. Rather, I would focus on what are we going to do in today's session and the coming sessions, the reason for which we are here. So we are here for grade 6 mathematics batch, where we will be covering up the syllabus, not just in accordance to your Olympiads, but also we'll take care of your school syllabus. So when it comes to grade 6, since you all have moved to grade 6, you can realize that things do change. There are a couple of times where you will see the same topic name, like fractions are still in grade 6. Okay, number system is still in grade 6. But then you would realize, no, not really actually. This looks the same, but is not exactly the same. It gets complex on a higher level. It asks you to, or it demands you rather, I should say, to deal with a longer set of numbers, longer duration of time for solving the questions and so on. At the same time, it also introduces you with new formulas, new tricks, and also new chapters. So grade 6 and grade 5 are like this. The steepness of the slope is really high. It's like this. So how to cover this journey between grade 5 and grade 6 so that you feel absolutely comfortable in this transition. At the same time, whatever you're learning now, remember, grade 6 mathematics is going to help you straight away in grade 10. Whatever you learn in grade 6 is going to come 110% in your board exams. That is grade 10. So therefore, if you learn these things with your fundamentals being clear, like we will discuss the shortcuts in the class, and with that we will also discuss why did we take this shortcut, how is this shortcut made, and things like that. When we do this, the child gets a very in-depth knowledge of why are we using the things like this, and how can we further retain the information. Because see, it's easy for us to remember a formula and apply that on the same day. But it's really a matter of appreciation if you remember the same formula after 90 days. So what we will do in the classes is that we try to build up an environment where everyone comes up or gets a chance to answer a question. Also, if I answer a question and you have given or you have got a different answer, or maybe you've got the same answer with a different method, you will come and discuss that with me, so that at any point of time, if your logic is not matching or not correct, I can stop you or inform you at that very point. And as you know, mathematics can be done in various ways possible. So if your way is also giving the right answer, we can tell this to everyone. And this is how the group classes are going to be actually not only fun, but also a source of more information. Because remember, peer learning. Do you know about this thing, everyone? That whatever you learn, some percentage, like a minor percentage, 30% of things you learn from the textbook, but 70% of the things you learn from the people around you. So that's one very big benefit of having these sessions in a group class, okay? So that you can understand or learn from someone else's mistake. So that will make you much smarter a person. Okay. So remember, with this, we will move forward to the demo. And before starting off the demo, ma'am will be showing you an important PPT, which will have all the important information regarding this course and other things similar. So please make a note of that so that you don't miss out on anything important. And once you're done, ma'am will, if you have any questions regarding the course, classes, syllabus, or anything like that, you can post that in the chat box. We will be happy to answer them. Okay. So with this, all excited for the demo? Give us just 5 to 10 minutes. We'll start the demo in that. Before that, we'll have an important PPT. Okay. So let's have the PPT first. Over to you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Priyasha ma'am. Now, children, allow me to share my screen. Just a moment, and then we'll be good to go. Okay, so I hope my screen is visible to all.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. So a very warm welcome to the demo and interaction program for class 6 Maths Olympiad Accelerated course. So as you're already aware, Olympiad Success is India's largest online preparation platform for Olympiad exams. Olympiad Success Live is India's first exclusive live classes for Olympiad's preparation, and School Plus by Olympiad Success is one of its own kind of annual program that includes 8 important courses that really matter at this point of time. And these 8 courses are mathematics, English, science, logical reasoning, communication, both spoken and written, Vedic math, and coding. So here you get one-on-one online CBSE, ICSE, IGCSE, and IB classes for grades 2 to 10, one-on-one preparation classes for international mathematics Olympiads like SASMO, CMO, HKIMO, TIMO, Math Counts, US Common Core Math Competition, Math Kangaroo, and PRMO. So you can meet our international rank holders for the year 2022-23. They are on the screen. And for the year 2021-22, all brilliant kids like you. So the classes are going to be group sessions with batch size of around 20 students delivered through Zoom by experienced tutors. You've already met your mentor, Priyasha ma'am. So you get 3 sessions per week on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Timing will be 6:30 to 7:45 p.m. Okay. And there will be a 5-minute break in between. So the sessions include a mix of theory, practice questions, doubt sessions, and discussion on previous year papers. So you get access to reading material and practice questions available on the dashboard of Olympiad Success. And you can also practice topic-wise mock tests for both maths and reasoning as well as logical reasoning. Now, how to access the dashboard, that you will get to know by Rajan sir very shortly. So the syllabus is available at this particular link. And the fees for this course is 11,151. Okay, but you're getting it now for 9,479 only. So this is going to be a 40-session course. Payment can be made by clicking on this particular link. Don't worry, all the important and relevant links have been pasted in the chat box and will again be pasted. Okay, so the fee includes online classes, daily reading notes and exercises, practice of previous year papers, and access to Olympiad Success platform for mathematics and logical reasoning. So all that you require for these classes is laptop or a desktop with good internet speed, with camera because we do not allow students without video in the class, and headphones for better audio clarity. Now, as you are already aware that preparation for Olympiad exams is slightly tougher than your regular school curriculum. So you need to spend at least 2 hours every day so that you can cope up with the curriculum. And ma'am has already told you that grade 5 and grade 6 level is a little steeper, right? So you need to cope up the gap. And of course, parental support is required at the back end. So in 2022-23, Olympiad Success had students from more than 3,800 schools across India and abroad. Now the live classes for this particular batch begins from Friday, 28th of July, 2023. I hope you've noted down all the relevant details. And now I would request Rajan sir to take you through a virtual tour. All over to you, sir.
Hello. Sure, ma'am. Thank you. Let me share my screen with this student first. So I hope students, my screen is visible. So this is the website of Olympiad Success. Okay, I'm just showing you how you can access the content. So what you need to do, you need to click on my account to log in. Okay. So once you enroll with us, we will share the login credentials with you, and with that login credentials, you can access the content. Let me log in with the credentials I have. Click on sign in. Just wait a second. Yeah. So this is the student profile. I think you can see. So this is the student profile and all the content you will find here in the live classes. Okay, let me show you. So what you need to do, you need to choose the subject first. So in our case, it is Mathematics Olympiad. Then you need to choose the topic. I believe internet is slow at my end today. Select a topic. Okay, let me select triangles. So for each and every topic, you will find the reading material and practice questions here. Okay, so this is the reading material, practice question and answer key. Okay, let me show you how it looks like. Let me show you the reading material. Just wait a second. I think it is loading. So this is the reading material we have for this topic triangle. Okay, so for each and every topic, you will find the reading material, practice question and answer key here. Other than that, you can also check schedule here, like in which session, which topic we are going to cover. Let me show you. So this is the schedule we have. Just wait a second, I think it is loading. Yeah. Yes. So this is the schedule for grade 6 mathematics. Okay. Like in session 1, we are going to cover this topic. And in session 2, session 3, session 4, session 5, we'll move with it. And in session 6, we have a test discussion. So after each and every chapter, there will be a test discussion. We'll discuss all the tests. Okay. All the questions. And in the end, we have the super classes. Okay. In the super classes, what we are going to do? In the super classes, we'll discuss all previous year Olympiad questions. Okay. So this is about this course student. Other than that, you can also access topic-wise mock test here. You just need to click on worksheet to access topic-wise mock test. So with this course, you can access for mathematics as well as for logical reasoning. Let me show you. Just choose the subject here, that is mathematics. So you just need to click on take exam to attempt it. And when you click on next, you can find more topic-wise mock tests. Okay. So remember, with this course, you can access for mathematics as well as for logical reasoning. Okay. Now, whenever you want to check your result, you just need to click on performance and you just need to select the subject, and then you just need to click on detailed result view to check the answer. Okay. So this is about this dashboard, students. Now, if anyone have any doubt or query, you can ask us in the chat box. Do anyone have any doubt or query, students? You can write in the chat box. Anyone? Sir, I have a doubt. Yes, Aditi, you can.
Please type. How did sign in? How to sign in? I think she has this.
Yeah, Aditi, once you enroll with us now, we'll create credentials for you, and with that credential, you can log in. Okay, in Olympiad Success Dashboard, like I showed.
Anyone else?
Any other doubts, students?
Any other doubt?
Okay, in the meantime, let me ask some questions then. Can you tell me the days on which you're having the classes? You can put in the chat box. Do anyone remember the days on which you're having the classes? No? No one remember?
Please come now.
I'm waiting. No? Okay, let me answer then. So the days will be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Okay. And do you remember, anyone remember class timing? Monica ma'am shared in her presentation also. The class timings. So you need to be active in chat box today. Okay.
Come on, everyone. Timing for the class. If you don't remember the timing, how will you attend? Yes.
6:30 to 7:30, 6:30 to 7:45. Yes, 6:30 to 7:45 is correct. 6:30 to 7:45 p.m. Okay, we have the class at 6:30 to 7:45. Okay, students, do anyone have any? Hello.
Anyone? Any doubt? Please feel free to type in the chat box. We'll be happy to answer. What happened, Sahil? You're holding your head.
So your voice is breaking. Now it's better, Devansh. Okay, if anyone have any doubt, you can put in the chat box, or else we can start with the session also. 6:30 to 7:45. Yes, correct. The timing is correct.
No doubt.
Okay, Monica, I think we can start with the session,
Yeah,
as no
I
one have
think
any
we
doubt.
should start.
Yeah. So over to you, Priyasha ma'am.
Sure. I think Sahil was raising his hand. Sahil, do you have any doubt? Can you type it in the chat, please? Okay, we'll wait for Sahil to type it in the chat. Meanwhile, I'll share my screen. So today in the demo, we are going to take a very easy topic. Okay. But the twist of data handling in grade 6 is that you have to deal with statistics also. Data handling does not come alone. You have to deal with statistics also. So 1 second, guys. Let's see the question.
So Sahil has a doubt. Can we keep a book near us? Is the mentor the teacher for all subjects? Two doubts.
No, Ayan. Priyasha ma'am will take mathematics only. This is the session for mathematics. Okay. Can we keep a book near us? Style, I think it's not needed, but if you want, you can keep.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want, you can keep it next to you. No problem in that. But if you need a rough notebook, yes, you can keep it maybe for some calculations. All right, then we'll start. So all ready for the demo? Yes. So as I told you that data handling will not come alone in grade 6. You will also have to deal with statistics. Now, whenever we talk about data handling or statistics, before we get down into the numbers, we should always question ourselves that why are we learning this topic? How is this topic going to help us in future as anything, like whatever profession we take or anything like that? So data handling and statistics is definitely going to help each one of us throughout the journey of our learning as well as working, whether we do whatever, like whatsoever you do in your future, you will come across these two topics for sure. Because when we represent any data or try to give any information to others, we always try to use some kind of a representation tool, like it can be bar graph, line graph, pie chart, or some direct numbers. For example, your report card is a perfect example of that. What happens there? You see a table, you see the rows and the columns. The rows are the subject names and the columns are your marks, like 90, 95, 100. This is a perfect representation of data, and that is what data handling and statistics is all about. Now, let's say someone asks you, you got 90, 95, and 100. What is your average score? That means altogether, out of 300, you got whatever score you got. That's easy to add up them. But the average is when you find out the sum and try to divide it by the number of subjects you took or you added. So what is the sum of 90, 95, and 100? Please be active in the chat box. Please be active in the chat box. Gurnoor has added it quickly and given me the answer. Sahil also. Wow, Amrit, you have directly given me the average. All right. Adrit has a different sum. Ayan has a different sum. Okay. Let us try it out our own self. Let us confirm the answer here. 5 and then 18 and then carry 1. 285 is the right answer. Now, my question is, average is the sum divided by the number of terms. Okay. How many terms we have? 3. So 285 divided by 3. You can do that mentally also. 3 into 9 is 7, 27. And if I subtract 28 minus 27, I'm left with 1 as the remainder. 5 will come down and become 15. So 3 into 5, 95. Now see this. Your mean becomes, or your average becomes 95. Can you spot a shortcut here? Everyone is correct. Gurnoor, Sahil, Anjali, Ayan, Vidit, all of you are right. Mansirat. So Aradhya, I'll repeat this. Whenever someone asks us to find out the average of a number, we add up all the numbers. Like here we added and got the sum as 285. And then we will divide the sum by the number of terms which we added. Like how many marks did we add? We add 1, 2, 3 marks. So that's how you divide it by 3. Got it, Aradhya? Perfect. Now the shortcut here is when the numbers have the same common gap between them. Like here the common gap is 5 and 5. The middle number will always be the average. Want to try it out? Want to try out the shortcut? Okay, I'll give you one shortcut. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. What is the mean? What is the mean? Very good, Sahil. Very good, Mansirat. Very good, Vidit. Adriti, very nice. Ayan, Anjali, very good. Aradhya, very nice. What about others? You have to just pick up the middle number. Devansh, very good. All right, look. Now I'll tell you, suppose this is level 1 question. Okay, I'll tell you one small thing, but this is a secret between us. So I also make questions for Olympiads. So there should be one benefit of studying from Priyasha ma'am. That one benefit is I'll always every time tell you how we transition between level 1 and level 2 questions and how we make questions. So how we will make a level 2 question over here? Gurnoor, that's only what I'm going to tell you right now. Imagine level 2, they will give you only 4 terms. Now, how will you find out the middle? How to find out the middle of even number of terms, guys? Sahil has given me an answer, but I'll not confirm whether he is correct or wrong because I want others to answer also. Then I'll reveal the right answer. You can try the actual method. That is the reason why everyone should learn the actual method before you learn the shortcut. Because who knows whether the shortcut will work or not, but the actual method will work 200%. Yes, if you add up all of them, you get a 20. 2 plus 8, 10. 4 plus 6, 10. 10 plus 10, 20. And how many terms have we added? 1, 2, 3, 4. We divide it, we get 5. Normal method, ma'am. What is the shortcut? Shortcut is when you have even number of terms. This is the second number from the left and this is the second number from the right. So there are 2 middle numbers, 4 and 6. Add them, divide them by 2, you get your answer. That is 5. So whenever you have even number of terms in your series and you have to find out the middle term, find out the 2 numbers which are falling in the middle and find out their average. That is, add them up and divide them by 2. Another example, then we'll move to a new topic. 7, 14, 21, 28. Middle number. This is a decimal. This is going to be a decimal. Let me see how many of you are comfortable in decimals. Not really, Mansirat. Try again. I appreciate that you're even trying. Some people are not trying. Very good. I see one answer coming from Vidit. Vidit, did you take the shortcut of adding 14 plus 21? Divide by 2? Okay, good. So I'll take these two numbers. I'll add them up. I'll get 35. And I'll divide 35 by 2. Now, if you people don't feel comfortable dividing the decimals right now, you can take a shortcut. You know that the half of 34 is 17. And one more means one's half is 0.5. So 17 plus 0.5 is 17.5. Very good. Good, Noor Anjali. Very good, Ayan and Sahil. Very good, Amrit. Your answer is correct. Good job. Now we'll get down to some easy things. Too much of things done. Okay. So, starting off with the next three important things. This we have already covered. Now we are going to talk about median, mod, and range. But before I tell you the definitions, I'll give you examples. First of all, here's your first question on the screen, where out of 50, some people of class 6 have got marks. You have to tell me what is the mod of the given data. So when I ask mod, what is the meaning of mod? Any number, you can note it down, any number which is repeated the maximum number of times. The maximum number of times. So which number is repeated the maximum number of times? Anyone in the chat? Okay, Nilagra. Okay, Sahil. Others, count and check. Sahil changed his answer. Ayan, Mansirat. Samprada, welcome to the session. Okay. Akshara. You guys have started answering now or you came to the session now? Very good. Aradhya, with it. Great job, great job. Ayan. Okay, so the main competition is between 25 and 26. So we're going to count these two numbers. Let us start with 25. Gurnoor also says, ma'am, at 26, ma'am. All right, let's see. 21 is 1. 25 is 1. 2 times repeated. But 26 is 1, 2, and 3 times repeated. So, of course, the maximum number of repetitions is seen for 26. 26 is my mod. Easy? Easy? Yes. Tell me a practical application of mod. Suppose you are a businessman. You have a very big business of chocolates. I believe you must be liking chocolates. I like a lot. So chocolates business, all of you have. Okay. And what is coming? You took a survey. You asked people about what flavor they like the most. And your manager comes and gives you this data. And what is this data? This data is the code value of your chocolate. Code value of chocolate means, let's say 26 number means that they like Brazilian chocolate. 25 number means that they like fruit and nuts chocolate. And 10 number means like they have or they like milk chocolate. So these are the code numbers. Your manager gives you this data. So by knowing how to calculate the mod, what will you understand? Anyone? Practical application of mathematics? Yes, Aradhya, you will manage the numbers, but what will you understand by calculating the mod? What they like more. Exactly. I just needed the same answer. What the people like more, you can calculate that easily by finding out the mod of the numbers which is brought from the manager. Most liked flavors. Very good, Devansh. Right. That's how real time problems come in mathematics using the data. Now let's do another type. This is called as median. Median needs to be done in 3 steps. Step number 1, please note. Step number 1 is arrange the sequence. Arrange the sequence. I hope you all can see my screen till the right end. Arrange the sequence in ascending order. I just didn't write this. Ascending order. Step number 1. Step number 2, find the middle number. Then find the middle number. So the logic remains the same here, okay? If you have odd numbers, then you will have one middle number. But if you have even terms, then you will have two middle numbers. So for the even case, what will you do? You will find out the average of those two. So try it out with this number. Let us arrange it in the ascending order. Anyone who has arranged it can type it in the chat box. What will come first? Which number is the smallest? 47? No. 35? No. 32? Yes. Who wrote that? Sahil. Thank you. Nilagra, smallest number. 32. Okay. After that, after 32, 33 is not there. 34 is there. So 34, 35. But there are two 35. Please make a note that in a sequence, if there are two 35s, you have to write it 2 times only. 35, 36, 36, 37, 37, 38, 39, 47. And how will you recheck your answer? Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 means odd. And when we have odd, finding out the middle is extremely easy. Middle term, madam. All the madams will tell me quickly in the chat. Madams means girls. Because I believe most of the boys have already given the answer. Some girls are pending. Go ahead. First, first. Second, second. Third, third. Fourth, fourth. And we have the answer 36. Any questions, any doubts? Thoda sa bhi nahi. Not at all. Very good. You people are quite genius. All right. So all of you are done with this. Now we will move. Okay, someone was writing something. Don't worry, you will get the recording also. Now we will move to the next and the last thing which we have done already. Oh, no. Before that, range. Range. The range is the simplest of all. Okay. So I'll give you a practical life example and you understand with that. Suppose you go to a shop to buy pen and the shopkeeper says, this is pen A, which is worth 35. Or let's just take this to this side. No, you go to buy pen and these are the 15 different pens the shopkeeper shows you. That is such a headache. Think you went to buy one pen and the shopkeeper is showing you 15 pens. And all the pens are of different prices. 25 rupees, 10, 30, 26, 33, 5 and so on. And now you will call up your parents and say, now I have lots of options, Papa. Just tell me which option to go for. So Papa is like, what is the range of the products? Now, how will you answer it? You will go to the shopkeeper and say, I don't know what is range, sir. Help me. Shopkeeper will help you. that the difference between the item with the maximum price and the minimum price is called as the range. So this shop has a range of products ranging from 5 rupee up to 42 rupees. So as costly a pen as 42 and as cheap a pen as 5 is available. What is the difference? What is the range? Very good with it. 5 to 42 is the range. And the answer I've got from so many. Very good, Gurnoor. Very good, Akshara. But I think Akshara, calculation mistake. I mean, just counting mistakes. Sahil, Devansh, Ayan, very good. Adriti, very good. So if I subtract 42 minus 5, I get a 37. The range of products is worth 37. Okay. Now, if you all are clear on this, I will go to the next slide. Okay. Let us move to the next slide. Now we come to the pictorial representation. When I say pictorial representation, that means making pictures and trying to represent it. Now you'll be like, ma'am, why do we need it? Like, can't we write for every can one block? Imagine the factories which produce in bulks. Have you seen those factories? Like factories which produce cold drinks, factories which produce paper cups. They just produce in billions and billions in a day. For them, if you plan to denote one for one item, no page in this world will be sufficient to fix it, you know. So that is why we have a very important term called as key or legend or many names like that. You must have learned it in school already. So key is where you take it on a scale. You have a deal. You are like, come on, I'm going to give you one block and that one block will be worth 10 apples or whatever you're measuring, 10 units. And then for every 10 units, you will make one block only. The concept of scale is very common in maps. You know that in map, for every 1 centimeter, the actual distance on ground is so many kilometers, right? So that is one real thing. Yes, Aradhya, you are correct. It's in geography also. So, ouch, sorry. It's okay. So what happens is, look at this bar graph in front of your screen. I can very easily understand that the number of shoes sold in the month of April is the minimum. But can you people tell me the third least selling month? Third least selling month. I want to check that. Go ahead. Get started. Oh, I have 9 answers. Wow, pretty good. You people are very fast. So we have Akshara, Adriti, Nilagra, Aradhya, Gurnoor, Vidit, Ayan, Sahil, Mansira, Devansh, Samprada with the correct answer. Very nice. You guys are rocking. Keep it up. Third least selling month, April 1st, May 2nd, and March 3rd. Similarly, this is called as a cumulative bar graph, where two different informations are together plotted in one column. So 6A girls and boys are different. You can see that. Now, see, I'll tell you one thing. Let us add a bit of statistics to bar graph. How? This is going to be complex. Please tell me the range of all the students in grade 6. All the students in grade 6. All the students. Range of all the students in grade 6. That means you have to consider the 8 parameters separately. Take them as 8 different numbers. Take them as 8 different numbers. Waiting for your answers. So I got one. Range will be only one number, no, Nilagra? So if you subtract, you will get one single number. Maximum minus minimum. I can only help this much. Okay, Akshara. Aradhya, range means subtract the maximum minus minimum. Nilagra, you are right, but not right because range is one number. Yes, Akshara. Finally, Nilagra. Very good, Mansirat. Now you guys have got it right. The maximum number which we can see here is 18. And the minimum number which we can see here is 14. And therefore, 18 minus 14 is 4. So the range is only 4. Good job, everyone. You all are geniuses. Now I will directly throw a previous year question on you people. So all the best. Get started. Here's your first chocolate question. Chocolate questions are the special questions you will find in Priyasha ma'am's class, where I will be giving you either previous year papers or some questions which you might expect in the coming year. So all the best. Please go ahead. In the year 2006 and 2008. So whatever is given extra is not important for you. Only concentrate on two columns. Anything which falls in the middle will be considered as the half of 5. Why? Because 10 and 5 have a gap of 5, and that when divided by 2 will be 2.5. So every half is equivalent to 2.5. Oh, I have two answers. Really, Aradhya? Not correct. Nilagra has given me an answer. Let's see. Okay, I'll wait for another 30 seconds and then I'll start. I'll start in parts and parts. Okay, you will be answering me in parts and parts. Okay, okay. No problem, Adriti. I'm here to explain. So we will start. First, we will consider 2006 data. 2006, this is 10. This is 15. But this one is falling exactly between 10 and 5. So as I said, half of 10 and 5 is going to be 7.5. 10 plus 5 divided by 2, 15 by 2, 7.5. So 10 plus 15 plus 7.5. Can anyone tell me how much are we getting? 35 plus 7.5. Anyone in the chat box? 35 plus 7.5. What is the total? Not 37.5. You look at this. This is 10. This is 15. Oh, I'm so sorry. 25 plus 7.5. My bad. This would give us how much? 32.5. Yeah, Gurnur was listening to me. That's why. 32.5. Right. And when we come to 2008, 25 plus 30 is 55 and 55 plus 20 is 75. So if I add 32 and 75, what do I get? I get a 107.5. Now I suddenly look on the left hand side of my bar chart, which says that every number is in 1000. So if I multiply this decimal value with 1000, I would get 1075 with 2 more zeros after it. That is option B. Is it clear now, Adriti? And also, not Akshara, she was giving the answer. Adriti and Aradhya. Clear? Yes, Vidit, that's right. Done? Okay, good then. Let us go and get started with the next one. A very similar data, but a different question. Here you have to be more specific. More specific means pen drives and CDs only, keyboards only. All the colors are representing you different types. Look at the bottom of your screen and answer. Okay. Started getting answers. No one? Okay, let's do part by part. Pen drive and CD for 2008. 2008, pen drive is gray in color, CD is white in color. 25 plus 30, 55. And let us go to 2006. 2006, only keyboards would mean only the black color thing, which is 15. So if you minus 15 from here, you get exactly. But you remember you have to multiply this with 1,000. So 40 multiplied with 1,000. What is the answer? 40,000. Clear? Any doubts? Any confusion? I am going to give you a confusion right now. These were all easy questions. Time to get confused. Happy confused session. This is missing. This is missing. Now, please tell me the answer of the first and the second question here. Okay, Akshara, got your answer? Others for the first one? Devansh, okay. Mansirat, Nilagra, Ayan, okay. Adriti, okay. Aradhya, all right. Seems like Aradhya changed her answer. Gurnur and Samprada. Got your answer as well. Devansh, what do you think? Thinking. Okay. Okay, think. Sahil, no answers? Thinking. Okay. Vidit has answered C, August. Vaishnavi, what about you? I did not get any answer from you, Vaishnavi. Give it a try. Open the chat box. Type in something. Sahil also thinks it's August. Okay. Done. So time for me to reveal the answer. As I said that 2 of the months do not have the value. 2 of the months values are missing. How do you know that March and November cannot be taller than this or even of the same height as this? And when you don't know the value of the missing numbers, when the data given to you is not sufficient or adequate, what would be the right answer? Anyone who wants to change their answers? No, we will not use the average here, Sahil. That concept will be used in the second question, where the total is already given to you. But by the time the total is not given, you cannot make a guess on how long the bar of March and November would go. And that is the reason the answer would be data inadequate. I do not have enough information, ma'am. I need more information to tell you the answer for the first question. And that is data inadequate. Second last question for the day. Now, if the total sales is given as 32, find the total of March and November. How would you do that? Anyone who is still confused how to do the second question? Yeah, Sahil, that was an option. No, data inadequate was that option. Okay. I'll give you a simple example. Mansirat, Devansh and Ayan together will get only 20 chocolates. That is done, fixed, pakka, 100%. I don't have more chocolates to give them. Now, the different ways in which we can divide the 20 chocolates would be multiple ways. Suppose I say that Mansirat is 100% getting 12 chocolates. So what will be the sum of, okay, Mansirat is getting 12 chocolates and Ayan is getting 4 chocolates. Sorry, Ayan, don't take it seriously. I will give you more in real life. Okay, so Mansirat 12, Ayan 4. Now we have only one option left for Devansh. Devansh, how many chocolates will you get? 20 minus 12 plus 4. That is 20 minus 16. 4 chocolates only. Correct everyone in the chat box. We will use the same logic over here, guys. We will add up all the numbers and subtract it from 325. But I have a shortcut. Please don't deal in lakhs and thousands. Please don't deal in lakhs and thousands. Deal in hundreds. 0, 0, 0. Cancel. Now count this. 5, 10, 15, 15, 20, 35, 35, 30, 65, 65, 35, 100. 100, 45, 145, 145 plus 50, 195. 195 plus 40 is 235. Okay. 235 plus 25 is 260. And 260 plus 10, 270. So 325 minus 270, boys and girls. 325 minus 270, 55. Akshara, that was quick. 55 is only in hundreds. You remember this? The 3 zeros would be like, hello, sir, you just forgot us somewhere. Please keep us back. So you will put them back to the real number and get your answer as 55,000. Done? Easy it was? Fine, everyone understood? Okay, then one very important question for the day. Something which you all have to answer without fail. That is, how was the class? Okay, I'm going to ask you this in every session. But let me tell you, I personally enjoyed it a lot because you people were really interactive in the chat, something which I always desire. So we'll be very, very happy to meet you people next week on the same day, same time. Thank you, Devansh. I'm so happy you found it brilliant. Thank you, Sahil. You found it nice. Akshara found it interesting and Devansh found it very nice. Vidit, amazing. Thank you so much, Vidit. Thank you, everyone. Adriti also found it interesting. Thank you, Adriti. Mansirat, the class was very nice. Thanks, Mansirat. Engaging. Okay. Thanks, Aradhya. I believe in one thing. As Monica ma'am told you people in the beginning that I am just teaching out of passion. I'm currently doing my MBA from XLRI Jamshedpur and I also work as a software developer in Infosys. So I have different sources of work. Teaching is seriously my passion. So I love teaching you people. So I teach you people. That's the reason. I always believe I always suffered from that in school, you know. The teachers were really boring and the things appeared to be so gloomy and dark. If I can make you learn something with a smile on your face, I would definitely try to do that. So with this, I would end the session here. Okay. Thank you, Samprada. Thank you one last time, Mansirat. And I will wish to see you people next week on the same day. If you wish to inquire more about these batches or classes, please refer to the links given by Olympiad Success in the beginning of the session, or you can directly call up or email or message Olympiad Success on their WhatsApp number. Thank you so much. Yeah, Aditi, you can ask your doubt. Okay, Aditi, for that, you'll have to use the links given by Olympiad Success. The links were there at the top of the chat. Or else, if you don't find it, you can do one thing. You can just ping Olympiad Success on their WhatsApp number, or you can drop them an email, whatsoever is comfortable to you. I can just help you with their WhatsApp number. I just remember the WhatsApp number, but I don't remember the other links. So I will give the WhatsApp number to you people. You can keep a note of that, and you can use their WhatsApp number to do the further proceedings. Okay. I think the dates will be open till next 5 days, because the classes start next week on Friday only. So therefore, till next 5 days it would be open. Yes, with it, I will only be the teacher. So when you take a demo, so suppose you took a demo from me, you can have, whenever you enroll in any other batch, you can just confirm the name of the teacher. So since you are planning for this timing, so I would be available at this time. So I would be only taking this batch with it. Okay, then thank you so much for your valuable time, everyone. See you next week. Thank you. Bye-bye. Take care. See you in the next week.